Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 2v2 on the map Spiral. This is game 2 of our last match. Hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so jumping into game 2. We are on the same map. Can I get a pause right off the bat here? Wanted to just lock the teams because we had someone join the server.
Prepare to fight.
So we get Mustang to spec, and then we time the match in, and got a nice rocket spawn on the start. Gonna sneak right up on Stywoo now. He has no weapon, so we are able to get that kill. We pick up the regen and ride over to the rail. Get two nice shots on Crimson there. Stywoo chopping us down with the shotgun though.
Marine team leads. Teams are down.
So they have the remaining regen time.
Team leads.
And we're just going to look to try and build our character up now. We're going to try to get the red armor. And we're trying to fight for this LG here. Do end up getting it.
Teams are tied.
Make our way around to the Mega. And I'm going to try to secure a rocket launcher, which we do.
Leads.
Nice kill on Crimson though. Even though we did eat a face full of rocket. And Stywoo's going to go ahead and take us down. Nice work there with us using the shotgun, dodging some close range / mid-ranged rockets. That's kind of how you want to work with the shotgun. If you remember in a previous video I told you that the shotgun is great versus the rocket, provided that you can hit the shots, but it is harder to hit shotgun shots as opposed to rocket shots in my opinion, because you know, even if you miss with the rocket you still get splash damage. So but yeah, if you're a great aimer and you can hit those shotgun shots, the shotgun will stand up very nicely against the rocket launcher up close. So the score is 9-6 now. 2-minute mark approaching, so regen's coming back up, which is what we're fighting for here. We only have a machine gun though. Stywoo was able to take us down, and they end up Deadcenter ends up getting the regen. If you look in the lower right hand corner of the screen there, you'll see the little regen symbol next to his name in the bottom right. Low health now, so we want to play a little bit more conservative and try to get some health, but of course that didn't work out. We fall once again. Gonna try to do what we can with the machine gun, end up sneaking a kill long range there on Crimson. And we've managed to double the score in this one. And we've worked our way around to picking up a rocket again. I'm going to try and get a red armor if possible. We do end up getting that now, and unfortunately there we didn't end up securing that kill on Crimson there in the fight. Nice work by Crimson to take us down. Free rocket launcher on the ground there, so we make sure to go and get that. And the regen should be coming back up at the 4-minute mark, so we're looking to secure this room a bit early. But of course that doesn't happen. They're on top of it and they end up taking me down. Nice dodging there by Crimson to win that fight. So it looks like they're gonna get this regen. Nice rail there as well. Dead for sure, but we go up the jump pad anyway. because we expected them to be low. As you can see there, Stywoo was pretty low. But Crimson is off with the regen, you know, getting his health back up. Nice work there. We do end up salvaging a trade out of that bad situation, so that's always a good feeling. Got a couple decent kills now, and we're looking to take back control of the game once again. Just hovering around this red armor area. Gonna pick up a rail, but hasn't spawned yet. Do see the red armor, so we go and get that. Here's some fighting in the lightning gun room. We make our way around. DC has taken down Crimson there with the LG. And so we can call that situation pretty even. Nice work there with the Hyper Blast. I was trying to shoot the edge of the ledge to get some splash damage when he peeked over, and it ended up working out in that specific scenario. Intense battle now in this regen room. And we bail out of that fight to try to secure the red. Gonna peek our shoulder there to bait that rail out so we can get out safely. And nice work there by Stywoo railing us down after we got Crimson with the LG. Stywoo putting in work now with that railgun. Hung out to dry there off the spawn, but definitely nice work by Stywoo hitting all those rails. And you can see, you know, when the railgun is hitting, it does an intense amount of pressure in Quake 4, but because it's just 90 damage, you can still, you know, have a little bit of leeway to play around. It's not like in other Quake games where you just feel hopeless. You know, the 90 damage is a very nice balanced number in my opinion. The small hitbox, the 90 damage, means that you're going to miss more shots because of the small hitbox, and when you do hit shots, you know, you're not doing as much damage. You're still doing a lot, but you know, it doesn't disrupt the feel of the game as for example, as a game like Quake Live. You know, a lot of the old school like for example Quake 1 players or Quake World players, they don't really like the railgun play, and I'm sort of in that same category. Sorry DC, you end up killing it there, but I'm sort of in that same category where I like the gameplay with the rocket and the shotgun and the LG. Not so much the Quake 3 style gameplay where you're just standing, holding corners, shooting rails at big fat targets. When you play certain maps on Quake 3, you know, the game sort of becomes very stagnant, where you're just standing around like you're playing Counter-Strike, shooting rails. So Quake 4, in my opinion, is a great balance between the two. It's like, you know, Quake 4 is the game that, like I said, is the most balanced, the most perfectly balanced Quake game to date. It sits right in the middle, man. It's not as slow as Quake 3 in terms of the movement, and it's not as hectic as Quake World with, you know, the air strafing and the, you know, the CPMA type movement. It's like it sits perfectly in the middle. With the crouch sliding, you still go super fast, maintain your speed around corners, etc. Same thing with the balancing on the guns. It's not so staunch and powerful, the railgun, to where it stalls the gameplay as in Quake Live, but it's still good enough. Good enough to get you to notice it and to respect it somewhat. Five-minute warning now, as you've heard, and they're catching up once again, making a late game push. Gonna see if we can correct our mistakes from game one though, and not allow them back into the game so much. Get the regen now. We're gonna give it some time to tick up. Suspect they would be around here by the rocket launch, but none in sight, so we secure that and head back around to the rail, but we get trapped there with some nice grenade work, and so now we kind of have to bail out because we have no guns, and as I said, we're trying to secure this game and not let them back in. Some nice machine gun work there though on Crimson. We get him to fall in the lava and die. Picked up an LG now, and I'm gonna look to secure this game. Only 7 health, so we have to play a little bit touchy. Want to try to build our health back up, but it's tough in 2v2s, man, because the resources on these maps are somewhat designed for a 1v1 kind of deal. So with the long respawn time and 4 players on the maps, you gotta scrape for resources, which is the charm of 2v2s. So. It would be interesting to play a map though that has a ton of resources in a small space, to see how that would work in 2v2s. I don't think I've ever played a map like that. Get a nice nade there, air nade, but we end up missing the second one. And now they have closed it down to about 7 frag or 6 frag spread. You can see that right below the scoreboard there, where it says spread below the Strog in the upper left. Only 2 minutes to go now. We're going to try to hold them off. Nice kill there. Stywoo putting in work with that shotgun, man. But we do end up circling back and getting him down. Try to advance off the spawn there. We do end up getting a trade. Running into Crimson now. Luckily, we had those 2 25 health bubbles up. We're going to grab those. Get a double team on Crimson there to increase the spread to 9 frags. The 1 minute warning comes up now. We're basically trying to just remove all the weapons and resources off the map to guarantee this victory. battling for this last region. Now we do end up securing it. So we're going to make our way out, pick up the Mega, pick up this yellow, make our way around to the rocket, and we're just removing things off the map for that sole purpose right there. And yeah, looks like we're going to cruise to this victory. Ended up being a nice back and forth game. 11 frag spread now though. And we're going to call this one at that. Big thank you once again to Crimson, Stywoo, and DC. So guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your Quake playing friends. Also, I am uploading shorts from, which are just frags from these videos that we upload here. So if you see them on your timeline, please interact with them. Other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Take it easy. Peace.